On, beautiful people. Give me a second and we'll get the show started. So, as usual, we're going to open up this roll and see if we can find any goodies. Excuse me. Seems like I got a little frog in my throat. I hope everybody's doing well today. So the game plan is to search this bad boy, which I will now open up. And hopefully I'm going to put up a few auction items and see if we can generate some interest from those watching. If not, all good. That's why we also have this roll here to kind of entertain us in between. Might have a few bin items as well. But we will see. We're going to open this bad boy up and see if we can find any goodies. We're getting there, guys, little by little. Opa. Come on. You can do it. Thank you for the thumbs up. We got a person in chat. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh. Mini avalanche. Come on. Let's try not to ruin the coins. Let's see if I can kind of squeeze them and coax them to come out. Alrighty, we're getting there little by little. Let me see if I can split this guy open. There we go, we're getting there. Opa. Alrighty. I know, what a disaster, right? One day I'll have a better setup. So yeah, we're going to see if we can entertain ourselves with this roll. We're going to offer up a few things up for auction. And we'll see what happens. What's going on, Starika? How are you, good sir? Hope all is well. Thank you for dropping in. All right, let's get that situated there. Let's get my camera situated here. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for dropping by. Give me a second. I'm just going to get my USB set up here. You know what? That doesn't look half bad there. How's it looking on your side? Clear? Give me a sec. Let's see. Oh, I think I just made it worse. Let me see. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got, guys. So yeah, the game plan is I'm going to go through this roll. I'm going to offer up a few things for either auction or bin. Never any pressure, guys. You guys don't want to buy, don't have the money to buy, all good. Hanging out with me is good enough. I appreciate the company. I'm just trying to get something going on my channel. This has always been a desire of mine to do the auction thing and coin roll hunting. So this is just my take on that is all. So coin number one, we'll start off. And it looks like a normal coin. A few spots. Kind of feel like the USB is a little bit close, but we'll see what happens as the roll continues on. Nickel and Dime, what's going on? Nancy T, hey. Much appreciated. Thank you for dropping in. Nancy, if you want, you can. I thought I heard Sir Benching saying something about an event over at your channel. If you want to put that out there or put your link in so people can see what you got going on. I believe it has something to do, is it Toys for Tots or something along those lines? Feel free to let the awesome people in chat know what you got going on. So coin number one, guys, is a dud. Nothing. A whole bunch of nada. But we will continue the search in hopes. Oh, look at that, guys. Did you see it already? We've seen this one before. You guys should be professionals for this one now. Look at that. That is a 1DR015. So we got the die chip on the book, the die chip over here on the book, and then we got this little extra finger at the bottom of the book. So this is a very minor double die reverse. Hey, but at least we found something. But very common to find these in the rolls that I have purchased. And yeah, there's our die marker right there. A little die crack that looks like an M or like a crude bird flying in the distance. Little spotty. There's my little scratch off the E. Little, yeah. So we got a minor double die reverse so far, guys, with a few, not so nice as far as condition. It is an uncirculated coin, but unfortunately with the zinc coins, they come out a little spotty from time to time. Oh, the dreaded black screen. Come on, baby. You can turn on. Alrighty. So, hey, it's something. Not a dud roll. So that is 1DR015, a minor double die reverse. So, a little something. Hey, Anna, what's going on? Thanks for dropping in. I'm going to search this roll of 2009, see if there's any major goodies to find. I'm also going to throw up a few auction items for anybody interested. Like I said, never any pressure. If you guys don't want to buy, you just want to hang out, feel free to do so. I mean, either or is good with me. But this is the hopes for my channel. I'd like to do a little bit of coin roll hunting and maybe auction an item or two off here and there and see where things go. Alrighty, nothing there and nothing there. What did I miss? Really good, you don't know. Sarika and Nico already know. Hey, I'm just trying to help you out, alright, Nancy? I'm just trying to be a polite YouTuber and say, hey man, I'm pretty sure you got something going on. Want to share? Oh man. Alright, so nothing around the thumb, nothing around the index, nothing in the webbing. Nothing to mention, no die crack that I can see. Nothing there. We'll flip it, not rotated. Liberty looks relatively normal. 2009 looks normal-ish. I don't see any signs of a die clash, no spiked head, and no die crack or chip or anything of the sorts at the bottom. Put me on the spot. I started sweating for a second. I was like, oh boy. Am I in trouble? So what do we got? Next coin is a very normal looking coin. Don't see anything that would tell me it is a doubled die. No die cracks that are worthy of mention. Liberty looks normal. 2009 looks pretty normal. Spiked head, nope. And die crack, nope. Ooh, I'm not happy with this roll though, man. Really, really spotty. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to put the show on hold. I am in timeout. Bad junkie, bad junkie. No coins for you. Instead of no soup, it's no coins for you. Alright, no thumb, no index, nothing at the bottom of the book. No die crack. Nothing there. Flip it over, not rotated. Nothing there. Nothing there. No spike head. No cracks or cuts. Alrighty, so just in case, like I said guys, never feel any pressure. This is just part of the gig. You know, I'm trying to do the auction thing, so I mean, you're not interested, perfectly fine. I just appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. So check this out. This is my shipping rates to the US of A. That is $5 for a half pound, $9 for 1 pound, and $12 for 2 pounds of stuff. That is fully insured and tracked. So if anybody's interested and you guys want to purchase anything, you know what, have peace of mind because everything goes through USPS. I use a service called Chit Chats and they work alongside with them. So they bring the packages over to your USPS and then you can follow it with the tracking. And everything's insured. So you have peace of mind. As an example, I have this 2019 W quarter. Is a San Antonio W quarter, guys. Very nice condition. And I was asking a $10 start, but if anybody's interested, I'd start this one off at $9. I tend to go a little bit quickly through my lots. If you guys ever wish for me to bring something back up, feel free to do so, to ask, and I'll do it. No worries. But like I said, no pressure, guys. This is just kind of my hopes for the future to get this going like this. And we'll continue searching this roll of 2009s and see if I can find anything to get really excited about. So no thumb, no index, no sort of doubling that I could see. Nothing there. I'm looking for a die crack around United that I know of. Oh, there's a small die crack right there from the rim over to the mallet. But nothing worth getting excited over. So we'll move on. From what I've seen in other coins with that exact same crack, there's nothing, no sort of variety or anything of a sorts. And nothing there. So the next coin is a very normal coin. Hey Siren, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. In case anybody is interested, I send invoices via Square. So you can pay with Visa, MasterCard, or if you have a PayPal card, that works as well. They have all kinds of payment methods. I think they also take Google Pay and maybe Cash App. I'm not sure about the Cash App one. I believe I've heard that. And once again, guys, never feel pressured. I mean, I just like hanging out, going through coins. It's just my hope for the future to get something like this going on my channel. Mr. Eric, what's going on, buddy? How are you? I hope all is well. Mr. Eric, did you ever see that Panama double die coin I had a few days ago? I did a live. I believe it's the thumbnail, but wow, man, what a cool double die coin. I got that as a GAW from Amanda C from the live Q&A. And what an impressive double die. Like, real nice. Here, check this out, buddy. I have it right here, so look at this monster. I believe that's probably some sort of like rotated die. What is it, class 2 or class 1? I can't remember. But super nice, super strong on this side of the coin, and then it kind of fades off as you go around the coin. Right? How beautiful is that? Look at that separation, notching, just, oh my goodness, just amazing. Just what an awesome example, guys. I mean, look, it goes, look, the R, the E, the P, the U. And then look, see, this is what I mean. So this is how you would be able to, I believe, identify this specific style of double die. I believe this is the rotated one. I can't remember the full description. It's a rotated something doubling. I think it's either class 1 or class 2. I can't recall at the moment. But yeah, very cool. I'm super excited to have this one. I'm very thankful for Amanda C from Coin Card Hobbyist. Here's her sticker. I got this in a duck race over at Tupac's Coining Around. And she had sponsored one of the spots, and I got it. And this is what she sent me. So super cool, guys. Hey, Dwayne, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for dropping in. Just here kind of doing my thing, showing off some coins, going through a roll of LP2s. And we're also going to have some auction items, maybe some bins. If anybody's interested, great. If not, that's fine too. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know this sometimes takes time to get everybody kind of in the auction spirit, or maybe you're just not shopping, which is cool. Or maybe I just don't have anything you want, which is also fine. Class 1. Okay, there you go. I don't see anything. I'm looking for die cracks. I've seen a lot of them on these coins. Hopefully one day I'll get lucky enough to find like a shattered die. And nothing there. That looks pretty normal. I don't notice any sort of offsetting. I don't see any extra thickness. No die clash. No spiked head. And no crack through the VDB. And I appreciate that. Thank you for the help, Mr. Eric. So yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys, everybody saw this. I have this W quarter San Antonio. I'm asking a $9 starting bid. If anybody's interested, feel free. And this is a 2019 San Antonio, beautiful condition. And I'm asking a $9 starter. If anybody's interested, feel free. And we will continue the hunt. Nothing around the thumb, nothing around the index, nothing in between the webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. Let's see. Nothing off of United. Nothing at the bottom here. Alrighty. Where are you? Alrighty. Nothing there. 2009. No die clash. No spiked head. And no crack at the bottom. Thanks, Siren. Appreciate that. So here, let me see if I can find the crack. I have an example, I believe, somewhere around here. So you guys know more or less what I'm talking about and looking for when I'm talking about a die crack. Give me 1 second. Oh, here it is. So when I'm talking about a die crack, guys, that's what I'm talking about right there. So I've been finding these in this roll, and this is probably the strongest one so far, which is not saying a whole lot, but it's still noticeable. It stretches from the rim through the N and into the O, and it just passes the O. So what I'm hoping for is to find a later die stage of this coin, and that might be pretty collectible, right? Depends how big it gets. If it stretches from one side to the next, it's obviously getting bigger. So that's what I mean when I'm looking for a die crack up in the United. So this is my example. I know it's there. I've seen it many a time. And I'm hoping it gets bigger and badder as we go through the roll or rolls. So yeah, very cool. That's what we're looking for. All right, next coin. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, what do we got here? I don't see nothing at the bottom of the book. Nothing under the thumb. Nothing around the webbing, nothing around the index finger. Let's see, no crack. Nothing around the mallet. How's everybody doing? Anybody else searching up there? Mr. Eric, you got a show coming up soon, don't you? I think a 64D roll coming up. All the best and good luck, man. There's some cool stuff in 64. What do we got here? I still have yet to find a double die obverse in any of these rolls. Now, mind you, I could be missing them because my eye is yet to be trained to spot them, and they're a little hard to see at times. A little bit on the minor side, right? Extra thickness, some minor notching. That's another normal coin. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Here's another coin. No thumb, no index, no webbing. Nothing at the bottom of the book. No die crack. No die crack to the mallet. That's another one I've seen a lot of. Then there's another one with a die crack at the back of the log. And this one does not have it. We'll flip it, not rotated. Liberty looks pretty normal. 2009 looks normal. No spiked head. And nothing going through the VDB. Miss Nancy, I must get back to getting to work before the... Hope to see some of you there and take care of y'all. Yeah, absolutely, Nancy. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate you. And if you guys don't know, Miss Nancy T has something going on today, tonight. I believe she put a link. It's in regards to Toys for Tots. So check her out. All right, what do we have on our next coin? Not a whole bunch of... Hey, Mr. Silver Bull, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. So we got nothing here. No crack through United. Oh, there's a little minor crack from the edge to the mallet there, but very minor, so we're not going to spend too much time yip-yapping about that guy. 09 looks pretty normal. This looks pretty normal. Die crack, nothing there. And nothing through the VDB. So when I mentioned die crack through the VDB, I've seen a pretty nice die crack going through the VDB, not through my own coins, but I watched somebody else open up a similar roll that had the 1DR015s. And since I'm hitting them, I'm guessing I could also find those ones with the die crack through the VDB. So no thumb, no webbing, no index, nothing at the bottom of the book. No die crack. No die crack. And no die crack. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to put another auction item up. And if anybody's interested, feel free, let me know or start the bidding. Alrighty, so nothing there and nothing at the bottom. So as an example, guys, I have, where is it? Give me a second. That's not it. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. So there you go, guys. That's more or less what we're looking for. This is an FS listed coin. This is FS 807. It's a double thumb or double die reverse. And if anybody's interested, this is an uncirculated coin, but it does have a few spots. I'm asking a $10 starting bid if anybody is interested. And let's say this is the only coin you bought, you would be looking at $5 shipping. And that comes tracked and insured. So here's your obverse. I think the obverse is a lot cleaner than the reverse. And then just to give you guys a bit of a overall look, you can see that this is a very beautiful coin, but unfortunately because of zinc being zinc, a lot of these coins come out a little spotty. So just throwing it out there, if anybody's interested, I'd start this one off. This is FS 807, and I'd start it off at $10. For anybody interested, please feel free and let me know. I also have this, I believe this is RPM number 1 for 1960D. This is a circulated coin, but still a very beautiful example. I am also asking a $10 starting bid for anybody interested. And this is the overall condition of the coin. Still really nice. So if anybody would like an RPM number 1 for 60D, feel free and let me know. We can start it off. So there we go. We got 2 items up for auction. If anybody is interested, feel free to let us know, and we will move on with the hunt. All right, what can we find? No thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through the end. But nothing at the bottom there. Not rotated. Liberty looks pretty normal. The 09 looks normal. No die clash to speak of. No cracked head. And a little maybe strike through the VDB, but nothing to get too excited about. So we shall move on. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Anybody else searching anything out there? If you are, happy hunting. Let's see what our next coin. Oh, I thought, it tricked me. I thought we had something there for a second. Wishful thinking, I suppose. So no double thumb, no double index, nothing in the webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book, no crack through United, no crack towards the mallet, not rotated. 8 people in chat, 6 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. And like I said, guys, I mean, anything I auction or been out there, feel no pressure at all. You're not interested or you're not on the market for anything I have, all good. Thank you for being here. And nothing there. Next. What do we got? What do we got? What's that bump above the thumb there? Maybe a zinc pimple of sorts. I can't see that being a double die, or maybe. I'm gonna say no, but I'll check coppercoins.com and see if he has anything going on. Yeah, well, good luck with that, man. I hope it you find your sanity. Just one thing at a time, buddy. One thing at a time. Just start with a small pile and then work on the bigger piles whenever you feel you're up for it. But baby steps. That should help. All right. No spiked head. No crack through the VDB. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for dropping in. Hopefully you see something you like. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I had a W quarter, a San Antonio. If anybody's interested, I'd do a $9 starter on that. What else do we got? Okay. Give me a second. I also have, I don't know if we have any Canadian coin collectors out there, but I have a silver 1944 $half Canadian, 80%. Oh, shouldn't flip that. We don't flip our coins. It is circulated, but still lots of detail, guys. That's an 80% silver coin, $half Canada. And I'm asking a $10 starting bid if anybody's interested. Alrighty. And we move on. I go a little quick through my lots, but if you guys ever want me to bring anything back up, feel free and ask. You know, all good. Alright, what do we got here? And if I see a bid, I'll stop the hunt and we'll focus on the auction. And then we'll just jump back and forth like that. The reason I also like the idea of hunting coins while I do my auction, it gives me something to do. It gives me something to talk about. So there's minimal room for quiet, right? I don't want to sit here and just stare at a screen while you guys are there in the chat, right? I gotta say a little something. No cracked head and no crack through the VDB. We move on. I also got a little bit of silver. I don't know if we have any silver bugs out there, but I have a roll of 90% Kennedys and a roll of 90% quarters. So that's 40 pieces of the quarters And then that would be 20 pieces, so $10 face. Either or, guys, either or. If you're interested, I can do 210 shipped. So if you want the roll of Kennedys, 210 shipped. Or if you want the quarters, 210 shipped. Reason I gotta charge $10 flat for the shipping, because that's what I'm charging. I'm charging 200 for the coins and 10 for the shipping. It's the insurance and the weight. It just it puts me in that spot, and that's what I gotta charge. So if anybody's interested, feel free to let me know. What else do we got here? Come on, FS listed goodies. So no extra thumb, no extra index, no webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through the end. No crack to the mallet. Hey, who is that? Silent Silver. What's going on, bud? How are you? Thank you very much for dropping in. I just flipped the coin. It is not rotated. I don't know what that is, but probably not good. 2009 looks normal. No sort of die clash. No spiked head. And nothing at the bottom. So how are we all doing tonight? Everybody busy? Everybody got something going on today? I believe Mr. Eric from Copper Coins is doing a show later or soon. He's going to be hunting, I believe, a roll of 64 Ds. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check him out. Copper Coins is awesome. That's where I get most of my rolls, just in case anybody's wondering. No crack there. Nothing towards the bottom. Yeah, 64D, yeah. Around, there you go. 5:30 Eastern. Check it out, guys. Mr. Eric is a really nice dude, and I really like the way he does his coin roll hunts. Very similar to Chuck's. The conversation is slightly different, and I appreciate both. I appreciate Chuck and I appreciate Eric. And Eric has his own little way of doing things, very similar to Chuck's, but it's Eric, so obviously different. And both work for me, but I do like watching Mr. Eric as well, so check him out. All right, guys, as I finish off this coin, I'll throw one of these up there. This is a silver proof Minnesota, and I'm asking a $7 starting bid, so if anybody's interested, I'm asking $7. As a starting bid, sorry. And back to the hunt. I kind of like this. I'm having fun. All right, so no spiked head, no crack through the VDB, no die clash in front of the face. 2009 looks normal. So another normal coin. What's your email, brother? CoinJunkieAG@gmail.com, good sir. So CoinJunkieAG@gmail.com. What do we got? No thumb, no index, no webbing. Nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through the end. No crack towards the mallet. Alrighty. 2000, okay, Liberty looks normal. 2009, where are you? There you are. You look pretty normal. No spiked head. I don't know if there's a spiked head, but I'm gonna look anyways. I mean, if there's die cracks everywhere else, why not the head, right? I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for being with me, guys. We got 8 people in chat with 8 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Here, I don't know if you guys are into slabs. What am I asking for this one? We have a 2004 Keelboat. Starting bid would be $8 if anybody's interested. This is a Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. I was asking a $9 starting bid, but for the sake of getting things going, I would start this one off at 8. So feel free, let me know. Or if anything from the beginning you want to see again, I can definitely pull that up for you guys. Feel free to ask. And that is a 2004 S Keelboat Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. Alright, what else do we got? Next, come on, FS listed goodies. Okay, so nothing around the thumb, nothing around the index, nothing in between the webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book, no crack from the end. Where are you? Eric Bayer, can't find your channel. Well, you can find them under Eric, I believe, Eric Bayer, or you can locate them over at Coppercoins on YouTube. But you should be able to find his channel. I'm pretty sure I'm sub to him. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Nothing there. We flip it over. It is not rotated. And there's the dreaded black screen. I have yet to learn how to get that to stay on. Like I've mentioned this many times in the past. I am not a computer guy. I barely know how to get this thing turned on and get you guys to watch me search coins and whatnot. So bear with me. I apologize that keeps happening, but I don't know. It doesn't really bother me all that much. I just hope it doesn't bother you guys. Yeah. I wonder how we can do that. I do plan on posting nuns. Cool. Here, Mr. Eric, do you mind putting your link in? Give me a second. If you don't mind, I'm going to make you a mod. Malcolm, what's going on, buddy? How are you? I hope you're doing well, bud. You know what, guys? If anybody's interested in any of these 1DR015s, for these spotted ones, I'd do a $2 bin. And like I said, that's your double die right there at the bottom of the book. The markers that I use are a very crude, it's a die crack that looks like a crude bird or maybe an M right here towards the mallet. And then we have this little scratch off the tip of the E. And those are my markers that I use. And like I said, I mean, it is an uncirculated coin, but unfortunately they come out a little spotty in this year. I don't know if it's all zincs, but like I said, I do a $2 bin. And I'll even show you the overall coin. Because remember, we're under high magnification, so but check this out. Still a very good looking coin. And for $2, you're not breaking the bank, right? So please feel free, let me know. I have a large amount of those. I also have, one second. Let me see if I can find. I also have RPM 4 for 1963D. Let me see if I can find you guys a, yeah. Here's one. Let's see what kind of condition it is in. So, this is RPM number 4 for 1963D. So there's your north RPM. And it's got a few spots and a little bit of the wax from the coin machine. I believe it's the counter, the one that rolls up these coins. You get a little bit of that wax on the on these coins. Awesome, thank you, Eric. There you go, Silver Bull. You should be able to get them now, buddy. And I would do a $2 bin if anybody's interested in RPM 4 with a few spots. It is uncirculated, guys. It's just unfortunately coins from time to time come a little spotty, either because they weren't put away properly, maybe the mint, who knows, didn't wash or dry the planchets properly. I don't know. Maybe Eric can tell us why. I think, but 63D in general, guys, if you ever search them, it's a tough year to find high quality coins. I think they were slacking a little bit over at the mint there. But if anybody's interested, I'd do a bin $2 for RPM number 4 or 1MM004. And that's a coppercoins.com listing for anybody interested if you want to go see some high definition pictures. Chuck has a lot of good pictures there. And also, it gives you stuff to look for. So maybe there's other varieties that you're unaware of, right? What else can we put up? Oh yeah, I got one of these silver polar bears. It's a ½ ounce of beautiful silver. It's in gorgeous condition, guys. And for this one here, I would do a $18 starting bid for anybody interested in a government-backed ½ ounce silver 4/9 fine polar bear from Canada. Oh, I'm sure it will. We'll give it a shot, Mr. Eric, and I hope it does. All right, let's see what's on the next coin. Nice. Very cool. There you go, Siren. You got 1 sub. Everyone counts, right? They tend to stack up after a while. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and so on and so forth. No die cracks, no die cracks. Beautiful. Thank you, Starika. Appreciate you showing support. Nothing wrong with that, especially with a channel like Eric's. He's a very knowledgeable human being, especially when it comes to these Lincoln cents. He also knows, I believe, quite a bit about fish farming. I believe he mentioned that once upon a time that he was into, I'm not sure if it was breeding, farming. I don't know if there's a difference, but he might know a thing or two about fishies. Alrighty, what do we got? What's the next coin? And another normal coin. Nothing around the thumb, nothing around the index, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack from the end. No crack towards the mallet. No crack behind the log. Liberty looks pretty normal. 2009 looks relatively normal. No offsetting, no extra thickness, no notching, no splitting. No die clash. There's something called a catfish die clash for 2009 LP2s. It looks like whiskers coming out of Lincoln's face. Nothing through the VDB. I used to read a lot of tropical. Yeah, I remember. I had a cousin who did coral. So he would grow and break apart pieces of like large chunks of coral, and then I guess do like individual smaller pieces and then grow those out or something like that. I'm not really sure how it works, so I apologize. Oh, here's one, guys. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in this, but we would do a $16 starting bid if anybody's interested. I have a couple of these Canadian goose dollars. I believe they've been dipped or cleaned of some sort, but still full detail, really nice coin, 80% silver. And I would start these off at 16 bucks if anybody's interested. I also have a 62 available. Like I said, I don't know how that toning happens around the lettering, so I'm calling these cleaned or dipped. But if you think you know better, then by all means, I'm not trying to sell it off as anything else. I'm flat out saying I believe they've been either cleaned or dipped. So just a heads up, guys. But still, all the detail is there. A nice chunk of 80% silver. And once again, if anybody's interested, feel free and ask. And we can start these off at 16 bucks. And back to the roll. What do we got here? Oh, damn spots. All right, so nothing around the thumb, nothing around the index, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through the end. Small crack, so this is an earlier die stage of this die crack towards the mallet. So we're not yet gonna put any of these aside because I'm looking for something a little bit more noticeable, something a little bit more drastic, or what the collectors and professionals call character. I'm looking for something with a little bit more character. And nothing there. You at work, Siren? You're always working. Good for you. Alrighty, what do we got here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's another one, guys. You guys should know what this is. Come on. We found like 1 million of them. Die chips around the book. 1 second. Let me see if I can get it to illuminate a little bit better. Oh, there it is. Your little baby finger there, that little extra finger at the bottom of the book. It's probably what? Maybe this finger here, just before the pinky. And there you go, guys. Would this be class 9 doubling, Mr. Eric? Because it's right in the middle, kind of like the modern quarters where you see most of the doubling in the middle. Where the die, when the master die is making a working die and it snaps back into position and gives you that little extra. Yeah, I know I'm probably butchering the explanation, but I'm trying, guys. I think I'm within the ballpark of knowledge. Yeah, well, there you go, guys. So there's another one, like I said, uncirculated. It came out of a original heat wrap roll. It does have a few spots, but if anybody is interested in any of these, I would bin these out at $2. It's still an uncirculated example. And yeah, so there you go. This is number 2 of the roll, a minor double die reverse, but still a find. I think I'm going to have to ask the missus for a little coffee. I'm in the mood for some coffee. All right, let's see if we can find anything. Come on, Mr. Crack. No crack? Come on, junkie needs some crack. Give me a crack. Nice jumbo crack. Liberty looks normal. Thanks, Malcolm. At least it's something, right? A little bit on the minor side, but hey, I'll take it. No crack through the head and no crack through the VDB. Alrighty, so we're getting through this a little quick, which is not too shabby. Let's see what the next coin holds. You can do it, come on. And nothing around the thumb, nothing around the index. We still have 7 people in chat, which is awesome. Thank you, thank you. No crack through United. No crack through towards the mallet. We will flip it. And it is not rotated. I don't see any extra thickness. No splitting. No separation. That could be a little strike or something from a coin. 09 looks normal. I don't see any signs of a die clash. No spiked head. And nothing at the bottom. Okay, donkeys. Oh, here's another thing. This is a bin. 1 second, guys. Let me put this under there and then I'll show you what I'm trying to bin. I got these silver Bobcat quarters. They're Canadian 1967 quarters. They are silver, guys. I would bin these out at $6. If anybody's interested, feel free to ask. They are circulated, but it's a little chunk of cool looking silver with a nice little Bobcat on the reverse. So I'd bin those out at $6 if anybody's interested. And before anybody asks, no, I cannot tell you if it's 50% or 80%. I don't know of any design differences where it would let you know it's one or the other. I believe you would have to do either a scratch test or have an XRF gun to know the metal composition. But I'm asking $6. Oh, see? Now there's that crack that I showed you earlier. Now it's not a huge difference, but that's definitely bigger and slightly, just slightly thicker than the one I showed you before. So it is getting a little bit thicker, a little bit wider, and it's definitely getting a little bit longer, but not yet cool enough for me to put aside or want to collect, at least not for me. Liberty looks normal. 2009 looks normal. No spiked head. And nothing there. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to bother the miss for a coffee. Babe? Coffee, please? It's there by the coffee maker. Alrighty, let's see what else we got, guys. What do we got here? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to look for something to show you. Alrighty, so I have some 80% silver dimes, Canadian. It is a full roll. And I would do a starting bid of $72 if anybody's interested. These are 80% silver dimes from Canada. So feel free, guys, if anybody wants to start a bid at $72, I could definitely do that. Now let's see what else we got in this roll of 2009 goodies. And I don't see a whole lot going on with this one. No extra thumb, no extra index, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through the N in United. No crack towards the mallet. We'll flip it. It is not rotated. Liberty looks pretty normal. 2009 looks pretty normal. No die clash. No spiked head. And nothing going through the VDB. Oh, thanks, babe. Oh, coffee. Much appreciated. Do you need to come down?
No, we'll come to you.
All right, sweetie. That was Miss Coin Junkie. She's feeding our little ones at the moment. So very cool. What else? Do you guys have any interest? Is there anything you want to see if I might have, or is what I'm showing good enough? Just not really interested at the moment. Feel free, man. The feedback is what helps to shape the channel, right? All right, no extra thumb, no extra index, no extra webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through United. Oh, nasty spots. I noticed that this roll is extra spotty compared to others. If you guys are into Canadian coin roll hunting, check out my buddy Marty's Nuts for Digging. He goes through loonies, toonies, and that's what he's been doing. He also does a couple gauze here and there. So make sure you check out my buddy Marty. It's a Canadian boy. And yeah, he does the coin roll hunting thing with loonies and toonies. If you don't know what a loonie and a toonie is, it's a Canadian $1 and $2 coin. So this would be our toonies. These are our $2 coins from Canada. These are 2021 uncirculated insulin coins, toonies. They are mintage of 1 million for the non-colorized and 2 million for the colorized. This is actually a set that I'm selling, and I'm bidding these for $8 if anybody's interested. And they are uncirculated. So mintage of 1 million for the non-colorized, mintage of 2 million for the colorized. And there you go. What is this? Okay, never mind. Next coin. Let's see what we got. Yeah, right? I get it, man. It's not easy. There's a lot of stuff that I want and I can't get. I mean, I think I got lucky on a 1999 silver proof set at Shibby Rob's. I managed to pick it up for 57 bucks, which was not, in my personal opinion, that's a decent price for that proof set. I've seen them go for quite a bit more, so I think there's still enough wiggle room for me to enjoy and then hopefully resell one day. So it's not easy, you know. You gotta pick and choose your battles, right? 09 looks normal, and then VDB looks normal. And we still got 6 people in chat. Thank you. Always appreciate it. What else do we got here? Oh, look what we found. Another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. So this is 1DR015, guys. We got the die chips on the book. We got the little extra finger at the bottom of the book. We're going to have the die cracked off the mallet that looks like a crude bird or an M. So there's your die crack right there. And then we should have a little scratch off the tip of the E. And there it is. So just in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, is this little die scratch right there. So another 1DR015. This one's actually not as spotty as the other one. Oh, you screen, what are you doing to me? Alrighty, so that's pretty cool. Oh, this one's a lot nicer. Let's see, overall condition. Yeah, not much to say for spots, guys. So this one's actually a nicer one. If anybody's interested, I would, you know what, ask a little bit more, but not much. This one's not as spotty as any of the other coins. It's actually a really nice looking coin. I could do a $3 bin if anybody's interested in a 1DR015. And there's your double die right there. And that's a Copper Coins listing, guys. So feel free to check out Chuck's website to, if you want to verify that it is what I'm saying it is, or just because you feel like looking it up. I don't know. And just for the future, guys, I do have some uncirculated 1909 VDBs on the way. And I have a few that I ordered in brown and a few that I ordered in red brown. So if anybody's looking for a decent example, we can definitely work something out. Alrighty, so that's number 3 of the roll, guys. That's 3 minor double die reverses for 2009 LP2. Alright, what do we got? No thumb, no index, nothing in the webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. Yeah, absolutely, Mr. Malcolm. I'll definitely let you know what I got going on once I get them. I gotta get them first, that's for sure. I got one left in my own collection, but until I get the rest, I'm not gonna mess around and leave myself short with no 1909s. I also have a couple circulated 1909 VDBs and 1909 Indian heads. So if anybody's interested, I can do like an Indian head circulator. Obviously, you're probably looking at like a fine to very fine. I could probably do like a $10, $12 starting bid if anybody's interested. Let me know and I'll hunt one down and share it with you guys. I also have RPM number 4 for 1963D. I have RPM, I think it's 41 for 1961D. I got a bunch of different stuff, so if anybody's ever interested, feel free, let me know. I got a lot of goodies. And we can work out a price if you wish. Another normal coin. Come on, FS listed beauty, where are you hiding? Gave me something to brag about. Come on, you could do it. No thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through United. No crack towards the mallet. We flip it over. Liberty is pretty normal. 2009 looks normal. No clash. No spiked head. And nothing through the VDB. Got that one. Oh, okay. Eric sells ones. You got lots of buy more and what you like. I need 63D RPM 4 and 1961 RPM. I'll hit you up after the holiday. Yeah, absolutely, Eric. I got tons of stuff, man. If you ever have a list of things that you're actually looking for, let me know. Check this out. I got some stunning. It's a bit on the minor side, but I got RPM 30 for 59D. But we're talking about cherries, man. These are so beautiful. It's not even funny. I also got, look, just as a quick example, look, RPM 9 for 63D. We have 1DO 24 for 63D. I got RPM 30 for 1960D. I got 1MM 021 RPM for 63D. So I got a variety of stuff. So if you guys are ever interested, feel free to ask. I also have RPM number 2 for 1960D in early and late die state. Or stage. I'm not sure which one, but one of those is correct. Alrighty. So, nothing around the thumb, nothing around the index, nothing at the bottom of the book, no crack through United, no crack towards the mallet, Liberty looks normal, 09 looks normal, no catfish die clash, no spiked head, and no crack through the VDB. So let's see, what do we got, Mr. Eric saying? We talked about it in the past. Need 1960D RPM 30 also. Only like 15 to go, and I will have all the CC listings for 1960D. Nice. Well, I also have RPM 15 for 60D. I have RPM 2 for 60D. I have a circulated. Actually, it's right here. I was asking a $10 starting bid for RPM number 1 for 60D. What else do I have? Here is, look, just laying around on my desk. This is RPM 43 for 1961D. Let's see if I can get this to show up. Oh, yeah, it's not showing up very well. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to show up. Oh, very mildly. You can see it towards the top. Let's see if I can get you guys a little bit of... Alrighty. Oh. You can kind of see it's a top and bottom split. So it's right here and right here. And that's the thing about these scopes, man. I mean, I got to get me some better equipment, but for now, it will have to do. Oh boy, Mr. Eric. Oh boy. That's a lot. But yeah, we got all kinds of goodies. Mr. Junkie has been searching for some time now. Alright, what do we got? No thumb, no index, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through United. No crack. Oh, see, look, very early die stage of that crack that I showed you earlier. And you can just barely make it out. So there you go, guys. This is a very early die state of that coin. But once again, nothing to brag about, so we shall move on. Liberty looks normal. 2009 looks normal. No catfish die clash. No spiky head. And nothing through the VDB. We've got about maybe a dozen coins left to go, guys. I appreciate you all being here with me and spending this time with me. Let's see if I can throw something else in front of you guys. Maybe get some action going. 1 second. What do we got? What do we got? What else do we got around here? Oh yeah, I actually also have 2 RPMs that I believe aren't even listed, guys. I have 2 RPMs for 63D that I don't believe are even listed. I'm gonna have to pop those out one of these days. Very, very awesome stuff. Oh, here's another cool one. So this one came out of a roll a while back. This is an LP2, but this is double die. I got it down as 1DR 100, and it's just there coming out of the. Let's see if I can get it to show up a little bit nicer. So this is 1DR 100, and right there, guys, that's your little extra double die right there. So Mr. Junkie is loaded with all kinds of stuff. It's just finding it and then getting it available for you guys. And then working with my USB, which is not always easy to get the varieties to show up. What else do we got? Yeah. So yeah, lots of goodies. All right, let's go move on to the roll. Let's see if we can get any auction items going. What else do we got available? What can we put up for auction? Where are you? I don't know if anybody saw this one, but this is a Minnesota silver proof quarter, and I'm asking a $7 starting bid for anybody interested. Beautiful condition. And I'm asking a $7 starting bid for a silver 2005 Minnesota quarter. I also have a 1970 proof 40% Kennedy. If anybody's interested, I'd do a $5 starting bid for this one. And that's a 1970 40%er proof Kennedy. All right. What did Mr. Eric say? I have a difficult time with pennies. One day I'll update the photos for 2009. Did you check it for a DDR? Which one, good sir? The Minnesota quarter? The extra trees or tree limbs? Yeah, I check them all, buddy. I'm always looking. No cracks. But for the sake of you bringing it up, I'll take another look. Why not? I pretty much search everything that comes across my hands. Anything that I get my hands on usually gets searched. So let's see, what do we got here? No. I can't say that I see any sort of double die, but here, I'll let you guys look too. Where is it? Right there. I don't see much of anything going on there. Hey, Anna, I'm pretty sure I said hi to you already, but I saw your name pop up again, and I just started to say hi again. What else do we got, guys? Sorry, I'm a little bit jumbled up now. But here, let me put a coin under here. See, that's why I got my roll, to keep me going, keep me talking, give me something to do when I can't figure out what to do. No extra thumb, no extra index, no webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. Nothing through United. Nothing towards the mallet. We flip it. It is not rotated. Liberty looks normal. No die clash in front of the face. 09 looks pretty normal. And no spiked head. How about VDB? And nothing going through the VDB. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. Come on, come on, come on. Alrighty, come on. We gotta find something other than a 1DR015. This one has a whole bunch of nada on it, so that's the other alternative, right? We can find a whole bunch of nothing. I should probably be happy that I'm finding 1DR015. And the reason I get so bummed out about it is because I've actually pulled out FS807 and 801 out of some of these rolls. So I'm kind of waiting for that date to happen when it's live, right? I'd love to find some FS listed coins in front of you guys. Or with you guys. No spiked head. Nothing there. That's alright. Another normal coin. Alrighty, come on, come on. What are you hiding? What do we got here, huh? What do you got? I don't see nothing around the index, nothing around the webbing, nothing around the thumb, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through United. No crack towards the mallet. Not rotated. Liberty looks normal. Die clash nada. 2009 looks normal. No spiked head. And then nothing through the VDB. That's okay. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more coins to search, guys. Wish me some luck. Come on, goodies. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing around the index, nothing around the thumb, nothing around the webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No die crack through the end. No die crack towards the mallet. We flip it. It is not rotated. Liberty looks pretty bang on. 09 looks bang on. No die clash. No spiked head. And nothing off of VDB. What do we got? This is coin number 8 from the last. So the 8th last. And what do we got? Very normal looking hand. You do have a little shadow there, but is that much of anything? No, it disappears instantly, so I'm going to say no. So nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing around the index, thumb, or webbing. No die crack through United. A little crack, which is slightly stronger than the earlier die stage that I showed you guys. So there it is again, but just ever so slightly thicker than the last one I showed you. But once again, nothing to brag about, so we'll move on. Not rotated as we flip it. 09 looks pretty bang on. 5 people in chat, 13 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. No spiked head. And no crack through VDB. Alrighty, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Ooh, here, let me show you something. Here's another 63D RPM number 4 for anybody interested. These are slightly spotted. They are uncirculated, so there's your RPM, guys, to the north of the primary D, or with the RPM, you know what? It's RPM 4. Maybe I should take it easy on the describing whether it's a north or, but you can see it. You can see the extra RPM just right there. But once again, this is a slightly spotty coin. It is uncirculated. Okay, it is north. Okay, good. See, guys, I told you, I might not be 100% on the money, but I'm like 98% on the money. I'm in the ballpark. So, decent condition coin. It does have a few spats. The obverse, or sorry, the reverse is a lot nicer than the obverse. And this is the sort of thing that I have available, and I would bin out for $2 for anybody interested. Just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, 7 more coins to go. Let's see if we can find anything worth hollering about. Nothing around the index, nothing around the thumb, webbing, or bottom of the book. Nothing through United. No crack towards the mallet. Liberty looks normal, also not rotated. 09 looks normal, no catfish die clash, no spiked head, and nothing through VDB. So I've mentioned catfish die clash. So right here in front of Lincoln's face, there's a die clash that looks almost like whiskers or a bolt of lightning or like flames coming off of his face, and that's your catfish die clash, and that's something we're looking for. I do have an example, just not handy, somewhere in my collection. I would have to locate it, maybe for next time. This way, you guys, if you haven't seen one, maybe I can educate you guys. What do we got? Nothing around the index, nothing around the thumb, no webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through United. No crack towards the mallet. Not rotated. Liberty looks pretty bang on. 09 looks bang on. No die clash. No spiked head. And a bit of a weak strike, I guess, around the VDB there. Some of the detail did not come through. Alrighty, guys, we're almost done. I won't take up too much of your time, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody hanging out with me is always, good times. No thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through United. No crack. Oh, the dreaded black screen strikes again. Not rotated. Liberty looks normal. 2009 looks normal. No extra thickness, no separation, no notching. That's what I mean by normal. No spiked head. And nothing through the VDB. Alrighty then. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for spending this time with me. Always appreciate it. Oh, come on. Where are you hiding, goodies? Where are you hiding? So that hand looks pretty normal. Nothing around the index, nothing around the thumb, nothing around the webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book. No crack through United. No crack towards the mallet. Liberty looks pretty normal. I mean, it looks a little thick, but not enough to make me think double die. 09 looks pretty normal. Nothing in front of the face. Nothing spiking out of his head. And nothing cracking through the VDB. 3 coins, my beautiful people, and thank you very much for spending this time with me. You guys rock. Once again, I have a few things up for auction. I have a silver proof quarter. I'm asking a $7 starting bid for anybody interested, 90% silver. I also have a half-ounce silver polo bear. I'm asking I believe it was $18 starting bid for anybody interested. Beautiful condition, no milk spotting. I have a W quarter somewhere around here that I just lost on my desk. Ah, here you are. I have a 2019 San Antonio, also in really nice condition. I would do a $9 starting bid if anybody's interested for a San Antonio W. You can see your little W there. And we will put the next coin under. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I see the die chips, so you know what that's going to be, right? Most likely going to be a 1DR015. Let's see. Where are you, little finger? Yeah, and there it is, guys. There's your little double die right there at the bottom of the book there. That little extra finger. Where's our little die crack at the mallet? That looks like a birdie right there. And our little scratch off the E. And there it is. So 1DR015, guys. These right here that are slightly spotted, I'm bidding out for $2 for anybody interested. Feel free to ask. And if not, not. All good. Thank you for spending the time with me. Alrighty. Let's see if they swapped out the obverse and put something cool, or something happened to the original die. Maybe it shattered at some point. Nope. Pretty normal. So that's number 4 of the roll. We are finding a little something. And I do mean a little something, but hey, I could find a whole bunch of nada. Come on, where are you? Okay, nothing around the thumb, index, webbing, or bottom of the book. No crack through United. No crack towards the mallet. Liberty looks pretty normal. Not rotated. 2009 looks normal. No clash in front of the face. No spike through the head. And nothing through the VDB. All right, guys, we got one more coin to go. Then I'll hang out for a few minutes and we'll call it a night. I'll see you guys in the other chats. Thank you for spending this time with me. Always appreciate... What's going on there? I always appreciate it, guys. Never any pressure to buy anything. Don't ever feel like that just because I'm offering things up for sale. It's just what I hope to do with my channel, but I know things like that take time. And if anybody doesn't know, I do ship to the US. Not rotated. Liberty looks pretty normal. 09 looks pretty normal. A little bit spotty, but not a die clash. No spiked head. And nothing through the VDB. So that was the last coin, guys. So to sum it up, we got 3 slightly spotty 1DR015s. So a little something something. Here's that die crack that I found in another roll that I mentioned to you guys that I keep looking for. I'm hoping that this bad boy gets bigger and badder as time goes on. So hopefully more of a spread. Hopefully it gets a little bit longer. Maybe even stretch right across the whole coin. Maybe the whole die shatters and we'll have lines everywhere. How cool would that be, right? Sorry, guys. I'm just going to take a little sip of coffee. I got a little bit of a little dryness going on here. For anybody that missed it, I'm also doing a $10 face of 90% quarters or Kennedy's. And I'm asking 210 ship, 200 for the roll of quarters or Kennedy's, and then $10 is shipping. And that's why it's 210. So if anybody's interested, feel free, let me know. I also have some... I got a few, let me find them first before I start yapping away about them. I also have some walkers, if anybody's interested in some walkers. Here's a 45 Philly. If anybody's interested, I'd start it off at 11 bucks. And this is for a 45p. Still decent condition, you know what I mean? Still a lot of detail left there. So feel free, guys, to ask. So what's going on, guys? That's it for the hunt. I might throw out an item or two for bin or auction, but that's really all I got going on at the moment. Thank you, Mr. Malcolm. I appreciate you, good sir. Appreciate the support, the hanging out, all of it. What else can I show you guys? What do we got? What do we got here? What do we got? Ooh, check this out, Mr. Eric. I think this, maybe you just don't care. I don't know, but I'll show you anyways. I'm gonna get your opinion. So I got a 2018 quarter here, and I haven't seen anything noted yet, but I believe I have a very minor double die reverse right there off of the thigh. And I don't know if anybody has found any of these or if this even counts. It's really minor, right? Right there off the thigh. So right in the middle, so class 9, and a little hump right there. And it's the only one I've seen for this year. So I know there's a die clash for this year as well, because I have it somewhere in my collection. So the coin I'm looking at is this bad boy right here. This little birdie. Where is this? Cumberland Island. There you go. And if you want to know where to find this double die, if it really is one, which I believe it is, it's just mild. It's right on his thigh. Right there. What else do we got laying around here? And don't worry, guys, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Just thought I'd open up another roll, see if we can find any interest in any items. What else do we got? Ooh, you know what? Since Eric is in the chat, let's see if I can get this to show up. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to. I remember struggling with it. I have a 62D that I believe might have a triple eyelid. It's just impossible to get it to show up on my USB. It's, I've tried. Under my loop, no problem. I could see it. But as soon as I put it under the USB, nada. There's the black screen again. Oh, we got 4 people left. We got 14 thumbs up. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate the support. Mr. Junkie is almost about to call it quits. I'm just kind of scrambling to find a couple last second things that I can share with you guys. I don't know if you guys are interested in pooping horses, but I got one of those somewhere around here. One second. Here's where is he? Oh, it's a little tiny little turd right there at the back of his leg. This is one of the more minor ones that I have. I have one that's got some real huge dye chips right on his back, underneath the tail. Right? What is it? Pooping horse, spitting horse. There's all kinds of horses. And guys, just one of the reasons I'm so hopeful for these rolls that I've been going through. Check this out. All of these I found off screen hunting these rolls. I got pretty much a whole sheet of them, and that's why I'm so hopeful. I'm like, come on, when are you going to happen? I don't know what else to do. let's see what else we got here. What's this one? I'm still looking for one of those leaky buckets. This one here isn't a leaky bucket, but it's got a double window. Let's see if we can get it to show up. Yeah, right there. So this one is a double die reverse. Once again, I believe the class 9. More or less in the middle of the coin. And right there's your double die in the window. What else do we got? Where are you goodies? Bum, 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 ba-da-da. You know what? I think I took them upstairs. What else is going on here? Yeah, sorry I couldn't find that real pooping horse. I mean, I got one that looks like he just had a big accident. When I'm M4. What else do we got? Sorry guys, see, I don't like when I get all quiet and I start looking for things at the last second. I mean, it is what it is, but I don't want you guys to just be there just staring at a screen and waiting for me to say something, right? I feel bad. Let's see what else I got laying around the desk. The old deskaroo. What else do we got here? I know Mr. Eric is going to be starting soon, so we'll probably head over to Copper Coins. He's going to be going through a roll of 64D, which is a pretty cool year. Some really nice RPMs. I believe, do they have some double die reverses and any double eyelids? I don't think so. There might be a bar L or two, but I don't recall eyelids for 64. You know what? Let's see if we can show RPM number 9 for 63D. Let's see if we can get that bad boy illuminated. Where are you? Is that number 9? I thought number 9 was the one with the north RPM, the one that comes with the RPM up here. I'll have to double check that. But here, it's still an RPM, still nice for 63D. I'm going to have to double check which one it is exactly. I have it marked down as 9, but for some reason, either I'm tired or, I don't know, it's just not ringing a bell. I was thinking of a different RPM maybe. Oh, man. Yeah, I like the RPM for, I like the RPMs for 64D. Which one is it? It looks like a little wing sticking out the back. Oh, man, I can't think of the actual number off the top of my head. But yeah, no, very cool for sure. 63D RPM 9, so that we can put away. I think you guys already know this one. I can't remember if this is an early or late die stage. There you go. That's RPM number 2. And I believe it's a later die stage. I think the earlier one looks very different. If I find an example, I'll share it with you guys. But it really throws you off a little bit when you look at this and then you look at the other examples. Ooh, how about RPM 12? What's that look like? Oh, it's just a bottom top split. Never mind. So I also have a 60D RPM 12. So just in case, keep a mental note, Mr. Eric, if you're ever looking. Yeah, what a huge difference. I'll be honest, it kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, am I really looking at, like, is that really the one? Ooh, what's this? This one here says RPM 1 for 63D. Yeah, maybe. So that's RPM 2 for 60D. Let me put that away before I mix it up with all my stuff here. Let me put that away. I believe I have it marked down as RPM 1, so let's see if that's correct. Oh, a little bit it must have been an ender. Yeah, okay, I could see a little something there. There's a bar in the middle and then two little things coming off the serif there. Just not the greatest. Here, let me finagle with this a little bit. Let's see if I can get this to show up a little bit nicer. There you go. That's not too bad. So your RPM is, what would that be? West. So there's part of it there, and then there's a little bit right behind between the serifs. And I believe that's your RPM. Alrighty. So that's RPM, what I'm calling RPM, or 1mm001 for 63D. Very cool. So yeah, guys, I got a little bit of everything. It's just, you know, trying to get it to show up, situate it, figure out a decent price to offer them up for, you know. Maybe Eric can help. I know you don't deal a lot in the whole selling. You're more of a buyer than a seller. But man, you know, it's just, I want to be fair with everybody, so let's see what else we got handy. How long before you're on, Eric? Is that coming up in the next little bit, or what's the situation? What do we got? Let me see. Come on, go. Just where you hiding? It's just hard to let go of them, right? I hear you, my man. I hear you. It's not easy for me either, but I mean, the truth of the matter is I have multiples of a lot of these, and then on top of that, I kind of need the cash at the moment. A lot going on in my life, and no, nothing major or anything to be worried about, guys. It's just, you know, life is life, and you know, sometimes you gotta pay bills and do stuff, so it's nice to sell a few things here and there. What do we have here? Hey, Kayla, what's going on? How are ya? Yeah, we just finished up a roll of 2009 LP2s. We found a couple of minor double die reverses. At the moment, we're just about to call it quits. I had a few things up for auction. I don't know if you're interested in anything. If you are, let me know. If you're just here to hang out, that's just as good. Miss Siren is still around. Oh, there goes the screen again. What a bugger. What a cheeky little bugger. Well, let's see what else I can show you guys. How about I have this down as RPM 47. Let's see if I am anywhere. Yeah, I think that's 47. That's for 61D. Some of these you tend to remember, and they just click. Like, yeah, that's 47. And you know what? Chuck has this down as a double. Man, I always thought this was a triple, because I swear to you, I thought I could see a bit of a split in thickness here, and then you would have this other bar and this little tip right here. I always thought this was a triple. To me, like, if you would have shown me this, or I find this without knowing it's a 47, I would have swore that it's a triple RPM, but apparently it's not. Chuck's got it down as a double, and I am nowhere near as as educated when it comes to these Lincoln cents as Chuck is, so I would never go against anything he says. But man, that's a tricky one. That really threw me for a loop. I would have swore that was a triple. Really? So I'm not just that's what I'm saying, because honestly, Eric, I for the life of me, man, I in my mind, I figure that you have a RPM here over the main mint mark, right? I believe there's a little bit of a split there and there, and then you have this. This is a separate one, south and west. So west and south, and I think there might even be a little chunk of something there. But so this is one RPM here that would more or less take up this space, right? So that's one. You got your main one, two, and then potentially a minor split there and maybe there. I mean, the thickness is there for it. So maybe, right? So this is RPM 47 for 61D, guys. And then what else do we got? I think this is supposed to be RPM 4, but very hard to see here because it's just an inner bar in the inside of the D. So I'm going to put that one away. I don't like showing things that you can't really see, so we shall move on. What else? What else? What else? What do we got in chat? What did I miss? We're having a discussion. Cool. Let me know what you guys make out. I mean, maybe it is just a double, right? But man, I would have swore that that's a... Ooh, here's a cool one. I don't know if it'll show up. This is 1963. I have it marked down as DDO number 3. So it should be a double eyelid. Let's see if we can get it to show up. The dreaded double eyelids. Not easy. Ah, you stinker. Come on. They're all gonna laugh at me. Come on, they're all watching and waiting. There you go. Look at that beauty. So that's part of your double die there. That's your extra nice fat eyelid. But then you also have dun, 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 a little bit of a bar L right there at the bottom of that L. So I have this down as DDO number 3. So there's a little bar, little nub sticking at the bottom of that L. Never know what you're gonna find. I pull out all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, good to know. Very cool. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed my show. Like I said, never ever feel any pressure, guys, to purchase anything. I put it out there because that's truthfully what my intentions are for my channel. I hope to have a roll reveal / auction. It's kind of how I like to do things. I hope others also feel the same way. If I can ever educate, I will try to do my very best. I'll never purposely mislead you. We also have a lot of amazing people in the chat, like Eric from Copper Coins. Every now and then, I've seen Jessica pop in here. Who else do we have that knows coins? I don't think I've seen Chuck here yet, but he's a very busy person, so I don't... It's hard to get a hold of Mr. Chuck. I've had Paula Bloom in here from the live Q&A, guys. If you guys don't know who that is, check them out. If you ever have coin questions, it doesn't matter what the error is, what the variety is, what the denomination is. They kind of cover it all. So make sure you check out the live Q&A. That's what they're all about, is helping. They'll look at your coin and give you their very honest opinion. They also have a lot of contacts Like, who's the guy who wrote Strike It Rich? Is it Ken Potter? So they have a lot of good contacts, and make sure you check them out. What else do we got laying around here that we can show off? Yeah, absolutely, Kayla. You have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you very much for dropping in. I always appreciate it. And what do we have over here? What is this? It says 1mm18. It is, but very minor RPM. I'm not going to show you guys that. So I think that's it, guys. I mean, thank you so very much. Eric, you hung out for a while, buddy. I mean, you're a trooper, and everybody else, Siren, everybody that stuck with me. Like, wow. I mean, I'm honestly honored, and I appreciate you guys spending this time with me. I hope I didn't bore you to death. And yeah, you know, hopefully one day we'll get the auction thing going. If you guys are ever looking for anything specific, let me know. Make sure you check out Mr. Eric there. He's going to be live soon, going through a roll of 64Ds. Hopefully there's lots of goodies to be found for all the donators, for everybody who purchased a roll on the spot. And that's another thing, guys. They sell spots in these rolls. So what they do at Copper Coins is they sell original wrap rolls, and they'll sell you a spot, 2 spot, 3 spots at a whatever their price is at the moment, or at that specific point in time. And then you get whatever you find, whether it's a beautiful BU coin, a awesome RPM or double die, or sometimes, or many of the times, a very just a regular coin from an uncirculated roll. But that's the chance you take, right? We hope, and we've seen lots of goodies pop out of these rolls, so your chances are good. He does have an awesome supply of original rolls, so feel free to check them out, see if it's for you. And if not, just like this channel, just hang out, converse, hang out with all the beautiful people in the coin community that are into hunting or talking about coins. I'm sure it'll be all appreciated. But you guys have a lovely night. Thank you for spending all this time with me. And Coin Junkie is out for the time being. And I'll definitely see everybody in the chats. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm rambling now. Have a good one, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. Take care. Bye.